From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw it. Hits him on the out route. Shoves one away. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And gets 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. And tackle made by Kobe Turner.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Counter give to Genty. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. 4th down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. He signals for the fair catch and brings it in.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cardinal.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
18 Cardinal. 60 Eagle. Get up. Ready?
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Go! Count 76. Watch the back on his leg.
To throw here on 1st down. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to
That is a
Kyron
textbook
Williams.
first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 lock.
Looking to throw here. Caught by the rookie from NC State. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap the 60, trap the 60. Hut up. Hut up.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Rick Martin making that play.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Bronco 80. Tiger, 19. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and short. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
18.
4th down, pass coming. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, Cougar 19. Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49ers' 36-yard line.
You got tight right there.
Throwing on seconds. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Bronco. Warriors 70. Let go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked up by Upton Stout. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment in your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Get it! Hey, catch the eagle! Catch the eagle! With Lion!
Running from the pistol here with Jency. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work on the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Come on, come on. Set! Panther 80! Panther 11! Panther 11! Go!
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
They'll send out the punting unit. Takes it in at the 26. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready!
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready! 19, Tiger! 19, Tiger! Cowboy 80! There! Ready!
Here's Williams to start the drive. He brushed him off with ease. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
13 yards on the play.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're out at the 31. Working quickly here.
19 yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks!
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Panther 60! Panther 60! Blitz!
They'll throw it. Screen here for Williams. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play.
Viking 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's his running back. He got the football correct, but not the first. That stop is just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Going for it, it's Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You call that play in the huddle as a quarterback, you break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack. On 4th and short, they did, and then some to move those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut 70, Timberwolf. Warrior 70.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Connecting on a slant. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Coming left is Genty. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Getting 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Hurt, down. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Another give here to Genty. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Going all the way to the end zone here. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 line.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready up. Let's go now.
Now, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on. Hey, ready.
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, Panther. Ready, right?
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to 50, back to 50.
Second down pass play coming. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Back to 60. Back to 80.
Pass play coming here. Throw is caught. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th.
Ready.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
19 Tiger.
Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
Result of the play.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best.
Okay, ready?
Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Take it. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Cut out left. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20.
That's good.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
Now looking to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Lightning 18. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 50. Trap 60. Hup. Hup.
He's going to throw it again. Finds him on the slant. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and just 2 to go.
Dragon 6. Let's go now. Come on. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
They're going for this. Him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. We've set it downs for them from the 31.
Ready, go.
Sticking to the air here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
They are throwing it again. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Complete to number 13. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Rush in. Ready.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 9. at the 36-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan. And they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Again to throw on 2nd. Dumps it off to his running back. Dancing past him. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. That's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Throwing it again here. Well, there's another one to Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Niners' 36-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
10 yards.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Straight ahead with Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast.
22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
One side in, let's keep. 18 Rattler. Cut up.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Here we go, set. Knocking, 18.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
49ers nothing.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A gain of 13 yards.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Ready?
1st down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Looking quickly here.
Quarterback sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing off the play fake. And he's in trouble and gets blocked down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready, set.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
70, Timberwolf. 7 Pirates. Go.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to run for it. On the move, past the 40. Oh, the football's loose. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds him over the middle. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Panthers 50, Panthers Viking.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Finds a man, right side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. Still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
26-yard line.
Ready?
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go. Gotta be lying. Gotta be lying. Ready, go. Ready, ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the 4th. And Brock, they are in control of that football. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
65.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cut it. Go.
Throw here, third down. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
This was a miss-hit, Brock, low and pretty short. And that one won't flip the field at all. It's down just beyond the 40-yard line.
At the Rams' 43-yard line.
On the jump.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Ready.
Genty from the gun. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up third and 8.
Gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Come on. Stick. Cougar 19.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
All set now. First and 10.
Get it.
Straight ahead with Genty. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On the set.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throws caught. And he stopped. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He has the San Francisco touchdown.
Touchdown, San
The
Francisco.
49ers now within 1 score in the fourth. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 19, Tiger. Go.
Up the gut they go with Williams. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here we go. Panther 60. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Ready up.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
$60 Bison, 18 Pioneer. Lion.
Dropping back to throw. That's completed right side. Into the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Quick throw is caught. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Ready? Go.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down.
Pass play now. Fits it through the middle. going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within one score in the fourth.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I felt like he deserved that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Eagles.
They're throwing it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams leading by 7. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Setting up to pass. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! There he goes on the right side! And they come through with a defensive touchdown, and they trail by only 1.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Bravo 80. Viking 18. Ready.
This is Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Trap 60.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Rangers, 70 Lions. Warriors, 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Here he is to throw. That's caught by Williams. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
A gain of 17
Pick up of
yards.
17. And the Rams have the first down.
First down.
18.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go. Go.
Back to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Intended for
This quarterback
13.
gets out of the pocket,
Incomplete.
genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the ready.
A minute 20 left to go. This is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
I got you, baby. I got you. I got you.
He'll look to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. 60 Bison. 19.
Throwing now. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked up by Fred Warner.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ready.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives the 49ers the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ready.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete, and now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Giving this to Genty. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
He's brought down at
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. After this entire game, everything coming down now to his left foot. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Come on, set, go!
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted! That will do it! Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
You